and for me too. We're going to be doing eating today. We're going to be eating a lot of food. Yum, yum, yum. So, I think that, I hope you're hungry. I know I am. Yes, I have for you. Let me see if I can do this without spilling on. Look at this. A delicious plate of crunchy food. Crunchy vegetables. As you can see behind me, these are, tomatoes. Is it a fruit? Is it a vegetable? I don't know. It's both. So I think we can have a little bit of a nice drink. I didn't have lunch or dinner today, so I'm quite hungry, actually. Let us have a delicious nightcap, if you will. That didn't make a lot of sound, but that's okay. Cheers. Delicious water. Served the most fancy way. Cheers to you forcing it. So, I have, in addition to celery and baby carrots and a juicy, delicious apple. I also have some other treats we could maybe get into. Pickles. Pickles are quite crunchy. And the top is kind of green, so it's green screened out a little bit. So that's one we could have. Not too many. They're salty. You know what else is salty? Nuts. Maybe we'll get nuts. You want to get nuts? We can get nuts. That's what we have on offer. That's what's for dinner. That's what's for dinner today. So, who wants to get started? If we have any favorites you want me to try first, if you want me to have a carrot first. as well. Redoing some of the website things and my logo and things like that, which ended up taking a while. So I'm glad that I got a lot of that done. Felt nice to clean things up around the internet. Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a nice weekend? It's Sunday night here, so it's kind of like very much like the end of the week. Monday's starting up tomorrow. Got things going on. Well, like I said, I did spend a lot of time yesterday doing like a bunch of graphics and stuff. I actually redid the intro video for the streams that's here. I went and redid that, and I don't know, just kind of hung out a little bit. I was, after my terrible performance in Dead Cells, going back, I was like, you know what, I should play this game more. And then I ended up spending like 4 hours playing Dead Cells as well. It can really get into you, where you're just like, I'll just do one more run. Let's have a celery. Celery always gets stuck in my teeth. I think y'all are honor bound to tell me if I get any celery stuck in my teeth. Shopla, I'm glad you could join us. It's 4 a.m. for Shopla right now. He was very excited to be able to come here, and now you get to see my beautiful hair. That's what my hair looks like when it's down. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your sleep schedule's. I'm supposed to help you get to sleep, not prevent you from getting to sleep. I guess that's the catch-22, right? If you find a good ASMR channel you like. always hidden triggers. In fact, I was doing some earlier with my champagne glass. I would say that the focus is mainly upon the food. But there's always other things hidden in there. Let's get some more. Let's get some more water. Oh, this is not a good. This is it's not a good pouring glass. It doesn't make a lot of pouring sounds, probably because it's curved at the bottom. You know, like a urinal. I didn't want to say it, but it was on my mind. It's one of those things. You think it, and you can't stop yourself from saying it. Restaurant just for ASMR creators. Sounds like a good way to catch COVID, right now at least. I'm so sorry that you were sick. That's not a good feeling. Oh my. Hey, if you need some rest, go get some rest. You know, it's you don't want to be vomit everywhere. Just ha ha. 14. Good one. Good one. there's so many different types of music, so many different genres. I mean, if you're talking about in all music everywhere, like for all time, a lot of people would say the Beatles, you know, because it's like that's so general. It could be like, you know, what band, like that. So a band that I've seen a lot live is the Mountain Goats. I wouldn't, you know, obviously no one's gonna be like, oh, they're the best band ever, but I've seen them a lot because they're just really fun to see live. Because they play like, you know, just kind of indie music, right? And I mean, you know, there's a lot of. Oh, Queen is a good one. Queen is a good pick. I love Queen. You know, so if you're talking about all time, yeah. So I think probably the Beatles over Queen, even though personally I think I like Queen more, because just the great influence they've had. But I'm gonna say, right now, it's got to be BTS, right? If we're talking about like right now in this moment. I mean, because it's like, you know, worldwide, right? Mr. Worldwide himself. Look at this. This one is being affected by the green screen. It's amazing. It's very wet. A lot of like juices coming out of it. Delicious juices coming out of this celery piece. I have this many carrots. Go all night, baby. Wow. I mean, I went to the store when we went to get groceries, and I thought a lot, but apparently Rick is not impressed. Listen, this is the first time I've done a food ASMR. I don't know how much I need to fill it up. We'll see. what is your, for people watching, what is your favorite food to hear crunched on? Oh yeah, mukbang. You know, they have a section on Twitch for food and like stuff like that. And I thought it would be like a lot of mukbang. But it looked like it was a lot of people just like bootlegging things that were on the food channel. When I checked, I think, yeah, apples are very good. I've got an apple right here. The fruit of temptation. And I love chips, but I was worried that maybe if I just ate a bag of chips, that might be bad for me. Maybe some other time. Maybe a couple. You know, some people say that if you eat an apple, prior to doing a podcast, it will reduce the amount of mouth sounds that you have during the podcast. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's the opposite of what I want. I want to have all of the mouse sounds. All the mouse sounds. So, gonna make sure we save that for last. That's a little dessert. With some anticipation. stems on the tomatoes are not actually here. That's what's better. You can replace a green screen with an entirely green screen. You could put another green screen on top of a green screen. The thing you can't do is you can't have green on in the camera. So the green only takes out what's on the screen, right? What's the camera's capturing. Anything that's you replace it with, it's underneath, right? It's like if you had a piece of paper and you cut out a shape on the piece of paper, then whatever is behind the piece of paper is fair game, right? And so what the green screen is doing is it's telling you, the program, it's saying, this is where I want you to cut. This is where I want you to make the cuts on the piece of paper. And then behind it, you can put anything. You can put anything back there, right? And so that's what's interesting about it. Of course, it's not magical. You have to, like, make it work for you. But, oh, you're not late, Yoth. You're not late. I've got all this here for you. Got quite a bit. I was just explaining how the green screen works. See, if I move my hand real fast, you can kind of see the green screen behind there. It's fun. You got it. I mean, the celery has nothing on it. I'm eating it. Hola, Angelo. ¿Cómo está? Bien. Oh, Rack, I did not know you were Russian. Are you in Russia right now? I don't know what time it is there. It's interesting to learn. Oh, not so well. До свидания, пирожки. Нет. That's all I know. I know zero Italian. It's very sad. Ciao, buonasera. Mangia. My mother would always tell me to say manja, or she wanted me to eat. French. Let's see. Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. said it was my turn to play Xbox, so we'll give it here. I'm glad that I got the celery. I was thinking the carrots, but then I saw the celery and I was like, that's always very crunchy. I mean, my mic can't even hear me whispering unless I turn the gain up. But sometimes my partner is able to hear me whispering a little bit. It's not like it's a bad thing. It's just like they're just like, hey, it's funny. I heard you. You weren't VIP. I apologize. I should make you VIP. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do that right now. You know what? After the stream, I will make you VIP, Shopla. Don't you worry about that. You always show up. You're always here. That's how you acquire VIP. Sorry about that. So, I am out on my plate of celery, but I have good news. More celery, and it's organic. More celery. More celery. Cannot be contained. more sound on that. There's nothing coming out. Cheers. So, if you've ever had a soup dumpling, I imagine that's rarer than celery, so I'm going to say probably not. But soup dumplings are just like that. It's like a gusher, but for a savory gusher with soup inside. I can't get enough of those. They're good. You won't know what this is. You won't know what this is, but maybe you can tell by the sound it makes when I put it in my mouth. Any guesses? Any guesses? I have another one. I have another one. We won't know what it is. The last one was a carrot, by the way. Plus, then you wouldn't hear the crunchies. You want to have maximum crunchies. So I'm going to take a big bite out of the side. Are you ready? Gotta build up the anticipation for it. So messy. I have had a peanut butter and marshmallow sandwich. I got a little bit of stuff on the mic, so I'm gonna brush it off. morning, Sargon. Welcome to the Hell Zone. I'm glad you enjoyed my apple. There's plenty more apple right here. It's very juicy. It's a juicy boy. It's a juicy boy. It's like drinking apple juice, almost. I made the critical mistake of not bringing a napkin or anything here for the stream, so I'm just going to be a messy boy. I'm just going to be a little bit of a messy boy. Let's mixing a carrot. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome very much. I live to serve. I love to please. pungent scent. With the tomatoes in the background. I didn't know what to put there. I didn't know what to put up there. I have a green screen. It looks awkward if I just have a green screen. It'll look like if I have just the green screen there, it'll look like here, let me show you. It'll just look like this, and that's like kind of awkward behind there. So I don't know. I was like, here you go. I'll put that there. Those are salty boys, salty boys, salty gherkins. Call them gherkins, right? Wash that down with a little water, a little watery celery. Why would someone say that to you? Why would someone say you've probably eaten a baby? I mean, that seems weird. It seems like maybe they don't have any evidence to back that up. Another apple. Wow, that is pretty weird. Maybe they were trying to make a joke and just did it really badly. Or maybe they were like, oh, you've probably eaten a baby carrot. You've eaten a baby carrot. I'm going to eat a baby right now. glad that you're enjoying this. What is your favorite thing for me to chomp? So, the reason I chose to do ASMR is, one, for the first thing, is because I've always experienced ASMR my whole life. Since I was a kid, as I was growing up, different things, random things would give me the ASMR reaction. And I'd been watching ASMR for a little while, and I noticed that a lot of the things that people do is that they do a lot of mouth sounds. And that was interesting to me because as an autistic person, I will just periodically do mouth sounds because it's a form of stimming, right? When you just go like, I just do that around the house, just make weird sounds. I don't know, it's fun. I don't know, it's just enjoyable. And so I was like, hey, I'm pretty good at that. I've certainly been practicing, not like consciously, but I definitely have been practicing. So I was like, why don't I give this a shot? I think I would probably know what people like because I like it. So, it seemed like it worked out, and I'm glad that people like it. I'll say it's the first time in my life that anyone's ever asked me to do a mouth sound instead of stopping, because I get that a lot. I get people like, hey, would you stop that? And now people are like, hey, would you do more? Please, 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 please. It's a good feeling. It feels good. I like it, and I'm glad that you like it. Makes everybody happy. That's been the coolest part, is making folks happy. That's a good feeling, no matter what you're doing. So I recommend it. If you can make anybody happy, give them a compliment, give them, say something nice, do something nice. It's a good feeling, no matter what. Especially if it's a stranger. That's pretty cool too. You certainly can. You can get some non-food mouth sounds just for you, and because I want to do it also. One second. There's more celery. Shh. There's always more celery. You never have to worry about running out of celery or carrots. We're just doing a couple mouth sounds for Sargon's request. We'll do some more chomping. Two at a time. Double. Actually, wait, we wanted a celery, right? We wanted a celery. Ha! Here we go. Hello, Kivalal. Hello to you. And Rec, I do ASMR streams on Sunday night, which is now, and Wednesday night, which is on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a special Christmas special, ho ho ho, where I'm going to be doing a nice cozy ASMR stream on the 23rd. You know, not the 24th or the 25th, because I'll probably be doing Christmas things, but on the 23rd at least, we can have a Christmas time together, and that'll be fun. And then I will do another one again on Sunday, 2 times a week. And if you check the YouTube, I also have all of the streams that I do archived there, right there. So you can go there and you could check that out. You could check that out and watch them at any point. Yeah. That's when I do them. And how are you doing, Kivalo? How are you doing today? just stayed inside, but as good as you can have when you're on lockdown, right? Thank you for following Mauivan. Welcome to the Hill Zone. Welcome, welcome. Well, look up to is strange, right? I don't know if, like, or I'm like, oh, the Shigeru Miyamoto of ASMR. But I do have ASMR artists that I like. People I like to watch. People who I think do a good job. I think anybody who, like, can really get into it, could really, like, kind of like abandon the, just some people are very, like, casual about it, where they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna eat. That's all right. I think people who do that are okay. What I like is people who get really into it. That, and they're like, let's get crazy. There's one female ASMR artist that I always like, and she's always able to go do some good tingles, is Fabled Fawn on YouTube. I think she's very good. I think she does a pretty good job. She does a lot of good fast mouth sounds that I really like. And I know some people prefer male voices, female voices. I think it depends on the person. But if you are into that, check that out. I have listened to Fred's voice ASMR. I think on top, I think he gets a benefit also because he's also very funny. I've noticed that a lot of his ASMR things are pretty funny, which I always appreciate as well. I mean, maybe not so good when you're trying to go to bed, but I don't know. He makes me laugh sometimes. Good on him. Folks in the chat, if you want to share your favorite ASMR channels as well, I love to hear about it. There's so many people, it's hard to know everybody. While I add some more carrots to our plate, because as you can see, we've emptied the plate. We've emptied the plate of almost everything. Oh, Yoth, you're so kind. That's such a nice thing to say. You know how to butter me up. USDA organic. Doing it by the book. How about we do a couple nuts as well? That's right. Smash that bell. Smash the bell. Do you guys like nuts? How do you feel about nuts? I love nuts, especially when I put them in my mouth. You are correct. Chocolate covered would be very good. But I have to be at least a little bit healthy, you know. It's already the salt. It's already the salt I gotta worry about. Peanuts. Chewing them a lot. Gonna make peanut butter in my mouth. Cashew. Cashew outside. I always find ASMR relaxing, personally. It's very nice to listen to at night. You can just really get into that mindset where you're like vibing, you know, just vibing. Now, how about an almond? An almond. That one didn't last too long. You know what I mean? Those peanuts, they make you thirsty, right? They make you thirsty, so why not have a nice drink of celery? A nice juicy celery boy. is good, or going on Discord. And I think you can check out both. I think I have commands for both. Look at that. Technology. Hello, J-Rod. How you been? Did you have a good weekend? I had a pretty good weekend. I was working. I was kind of working, but that's how it is. That's how it is. I redid my logo. That was fun. Redid my logo from like the dripping, like basic font that I had to something a little bit more fun. More fun and glitchy. And that was pretty cool. And also, after I did very badly at Dead Cells, I was like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play more Dead Cells because I feel angry at myself for doing so badly. So I just played a whole bunch. That game, still very good. Welcome back, Mr. Chunks. Mr. Chunks. Well, hey, have a good night, Chunks. I'll do my best not to make any loud noises. Thank you for joining. tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a Destiny stream. It's a little bit earlier in the day, so people will be able to get in and probably watch more if you're not going to bed. And on Wednesday, I'm doing a super long Christmas special where we will have ASMR. So check in on Wednesday. We are playing Destiny. It's my first time playing. I'm going to be probably, going to be doing the beginning part, picking a character and all that. But it should be a good time. There's my bong rip sound. That's very good. Getting ready for bed. Hope you're able to unwind, chill out, relax. Have a nice time. Like you said, the bedtime routine is very important for the getting in the rhythm, feeling like it's time to go to bed. is tiring to do the speed whispering for like a long time. But this is like doing that with like resistance training. I've got the, I'm Goku with like the heavy weight, the heavy gi that he has on. Let's have another apple. We've fully gone around in a circle. It's starting to actually get a little bit, the air is making it brown a little bit, which is still okay to eat. Has escaped. Not anymore. When you eat an apple, when do you consider it done? Do you do the core? Do you do the stems and the bottom? How far do you go? How far is far enough? eat an apple with peanut butter. It's really good. That's a good snack. You know, it's sugar, but it's healthier than something else you could eat. It is, you know, it's just an excuse to eat peanut butter. I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with that, and I accept it in my life. This one eaten. I think I'm gonna call this one chomped up. Look at that, Bob. Come on, there we go. Look at that. It's every part of the apple. Speaking of which, I am eating apple and celery right now. Cheese, I agree, is very good with apple. You wouldn't expect it to be good, but it is. Just eat cheese. I don't need an excuse. I'll just do it. I'll even, you know, a lot of people like the Baby Bells, you know, the Baby Bells little circles of mozzarella. But I usually go for the cheese sticks, the poor man's Baby Bell. Because that is what I am. And it's still good. It's still mozzarella. Cheese, it's all you need. It's all you need. chunks. That's like like a deconstructed like hamburger at that point. Whoa, this one's bendy. Look at this one. This bendy boy. Bendy boy. Can't ever do Monster. Coffee in the morning is the only caffeine I can handle in my body. But I love coffee in the morning. Very funny. This guy. Like I was chewing that for like 3 minutes, it felt like. I know a lot of people like, there's a lot of people who are into, the, ASMR food eating, but without talking, where they like to have it without talking, just the straight food. And if that's you, I'm very sorry. I did try. I thought about it. I thought about doing no talking, but this mouth just keeps moving on its own. I don't know. I'm just a chatty Cathy. you, J-Rod. I hope you sleep well. I hope the sound of crunching lets you drift soundly to sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow for Destiny if you like. doesn't mean it's the end. We have plenty of carrots. We have a bag of carrots. We have plenty of celery left. Not actually, like maybe about half of the thing left, and a couple carrots. I don't know how they got in there. A whole thing of nuts. Look at these nuts. Aren't these delicious nuts? Don't you just want me to eat them? And pickles. Pickles, pickles. And I can eat as much or as little as you desire. I can also, another thing is that I can do, other ASMR if you are interested in. And I think because I've been going for about 2 hours, and I have drank this entire large bottle of water, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a break for about, a bathroom break, as you will, if you want to get blue about it. Okay, all right, fine, that's what it is. And when I'm gone, perhaps you could tell me about what kind of triggers you'd like to see, whether they be food or not food related. If you want mouth sounds, you've got mouth sounds. If you want affirmations, you've got affirmations. If you want carrots, you've got carrots. Maybe we'll see how full I'm feeling. But, so, write that in the chat, and I'll see it when I get back, okay? And in the meanwhile, you can look at this nice graphic